the creator presentation. The first one is my classmate Ulises.
The first topic that we're going to talk about is the possessive adjectives. They are used to modify the noun to show possession. There is always a noun after the possessive adjective. Some examples are I am searching my pencil. My will be the possessive adjective. Is this your laptop? Your is the possessive adjective in this sentence. I saw his brother yesterday. His is the possessive adjective. And Sophie loves our project. Or will be the possessive adjective. And here we can see all the possessive adjectives, which are my, your, his, her, its, or, your, and their. Then we're going to talk about the possessive pronouns. They are used to show ownership to someone or something, and they will never be placed at the beginning of a sentence. Some examples are the book that is on the table is mine. I think that the cell phone belongs to Samantha. It's hers. The money that is in the bag is theirs. The food was prepared by Carl and Ricky. It's theirs. And the possessive pronouns will be mine, your, his, her, its, ours, and theirs.
The next subject that we're going to talk is adjectives. What are adjectives? An adjective describes a noun or a pronoun, and they may come before a noun, but they can also come after sentences verbs. For example, the tall man was very nice with me. Here are some examples with the famous adjectives. Appearance, attractive, beautiful, chubby. Sizes are big, closing, fat, negative personality, angry, and a lot more. Words that are adjectives. Osaka comp, you can call it from opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. This comes in this order. Opinion explains what think you about something. Size explains how big or small something is. Age explains how young or old something or someone is. Shape describes the shape of something. Color describes the color of something. Origin describes where something is. Material describes what something is made of. And purpose describes what something is used for. I like white whole shirts. In this case, the color is in the fifth stage.
Compound sentences. A compound sentence joins two or more independent clauses with a coordinator. Independent clauses are two phrases that can stand alone as a complete thought. Examples: Alex likes to fish and he's going fishing on Friday. Becky wishes she could be younger for everyone else in the program. Is half her age. She is going to the movies or she's going to the mall. Here we use the fanboys that are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. And in the examples we use and, for, and or. Complex sentence. Complex sentences consist in one independent clause and one dependent clause. A dependent clause can stand alone as a sentence. Examples: I will stay in bed until the phone rings. You have to leave the house while you can. If the ozone layer collapses, the global community will suffer. We use subordinating conjunctions that are until, while, and if. Simple past tense. It is used when something happened again and again in the past and when something was true for some time in past. Affirmative sentence, subject plus verb plus complement. I practiced soccer last year. Negative sentence, subject plus didn't plus verb plus complement. We didn't run the 20-kilometer race. Yes, no question, did plus subject plus verb plus complement plus question mark. Did she know that yesterday we have an exam?
Past progressive tense. It indicates an action in progress, something that was going on at some point in the past. It expresses a limited duration of time and that something happened while something was happening. Affirmative sentence. Subject plus verb plus ing plus complement. He was looking for information of my work. Negative sentence. Subject plus was where plus verb plus ing plus complement. We were dancing in the street. Yes, no question, was where, subject plus verb plus ing plus complement. Were they doing exercise? Ing spelling. Present perfect tense. This tense is used to talk about actions that began in the past and continue in the present, and may still continue in the future. Affirmative sentence uses subject plus has, have, plus verb plus past participle plus complement. I have studied since I was a child. Negative sentence subject plus hasn't have plus verb plus past participle plus complement. She hasn't traveled to Europe yet. Yes, no question. Has, have, plus subject plus verb plus past participle plus complement. Have they written a letter? It uses irregular verbs and regular verbs. Past perfect tense. This tense is used to talk about action that happened before and action that happened in the past. Affirmative sentence. Subject plus had, have, plus verb plus past participle plus complement. I had bought some cookies. Negative sentence. Subject plus had, past participle plus complement. I hadn't eaten Chinese food. Yes, no question. Had plus subject plus verb plus past participle plus complement. Had we opened the box? You can see examples of common irregular verbs. Awake, awoke, awoken. Hold, held, held.
The last topic that we're going to see is that we wrote a definition paragraph with all the structures that we saw in this presentation, such as adjectives, possessive adjective, possessive not pronouns, all the things that we saw. And I'm going to start reading. Anorexia. Have you ever wondered what is anorexia? Anorexia nervosa, commonly known as anorexia, is an eating disorder and metabolic condition that led to an important loss of weight and extreme thinness that is caused by self-starvation. Um, I highlighted this part in green because we can see that it is a topic sentence, and the topic sentence is um, the definition that we can see in a dictionary. And in this topic sentence, we can see at the beginning, have you ever wondered what is anorexia? This tense will be the present perfect. And also we can see that we have thinness as an adjective. And then I'm going to start reading the supporting sentence, which will be the details. And this is highlighted with the yellow in yellow. Anorexia is caused by a psychological problem since the person that is passing through this eating disorder thought that if he was thinner he would be worth more. You can know if a person has anorexia because he's skipping his meal, refuses to eat in public, frequent references about weight gain, does intense exercise or covers up with clothes in order to hide his thinness. The consequences of anorexia have a bad impact on health, like liver problems, slow metabolism, kidney problems, anemia, anxiety, depression, dehydration, osteoporosis, and it also can result in death. Treatment of anorexia is generally done using a team approach with inclu- which includes doctor, mental health professionals, and dietitians, all with experience in eating disorders. Ongoing therapy and nutrition education are highly important to continue recovery. Here we can see that um, we use the here you can know if a person has anorexia because he is skipping his meals. Is skipping will be the tense of present continuous, and then we have others um, adjectives in the supporting sentences. Then I'm going to read the concluding sentence, which is highlighted in blue. It is important that if you had known someone that suffered anorexia or other eating disorder, you should help the others that have this eating disorder by including him in activities, building his self-esteem, and listening to him to help him to don't suffer this like the one that you knew. This, the responsibility is yours. Here we have that it is important that if you had known someone, had known will be the tense, will be past participle, and here the concluding sentence is just to highlight the main points of this paragraph and to show its importance. And we can see also the responsibility is yours, which is the possessive pronoun.
And that was explanation of team number 1. Thank you for your attention.